It is morning. Trailer is sitting in front of his trailer with a small fire. He is drinking from a cup and looking deep into the fire for answers. It isn't long before a jogging Angie stops and joins him, shyly out of breath.
Hey Trailer, how's it going?
Sorry, Angie. It's a no running zone. Even fast walking is discouraged around here. It's a safety issue.
Running could save your life someday.
I guess his plans was chasing me. I never understood that. Jogging. Spending all this time and effort just to go as fast as you can just to end up back at the same place. It's like dating pretty girl or the 11th grade.
It's good for you, keeps you lean and mean.
So does being broke.
What is it about native guys and jogging? I tried to get Andrew into it, but he won't even go near a running show. I love a good run, cleans out my system. I've been here for 5 years now and I still can't get enough of the fresh air. I can't believe I spent most of my life in the city.
I lived in the city once.
For how long?
2 years less than a day.
You were in jail?
Yeah, but nothing worth bragging about. I prefer to think of it as a career readjustment. Want something to drink?
No, I'm okay. So what did you do? I mean, end up in jail.
Angie, you're too young to know. Let's say that love was involved and that, my dear, to a much longer prison sentence. Have you ever wondered what a true nature of love? I mean, what it all means? What it's supposed to do? How it makes us act? What's its purpose?
Those are some pretty deep questions, Trailer. For a Wednesday morning in Otter Lake, why so introspective?
I'm always introspective. Everybody just thinks of me as a silly old trailer, but I'm a pretty introspective guy. I got introspection coming out of my ears. Just like this one time I read an article about this guy who said he was a part of Métis. It's like kind of redundant. How's Andrew? I haven't seen him in a while.
He's good. Did you see him yesterday? He said he was going to drop by.
Nah, was out most of the day trying to take care of some female business.
We all done.
She'll come around. How come Officer Andrew is not with you? That means we're inseparable.
Working. Something big is happening, but he won't tell me what. Something earth-shattering, supposedly. But I'll get it out of him eventually. He's never been good with secrets.
How long have you two been going out?
Almost 5 years now. And you know, that's a pretty long time. I'm like thinking, wondering, maybe if we're gonna get married, I wouldn't think about things like that.
Ah, Andrew, I think you're maybe tapping into one of the great mysteries of life. In the end, everything comes down to love, or the lack of it, or the search for it. That's why they invented country music and whiskey.
Angie sighs. Then she reaches over and takes a drink from Trailer's cup.
What is this?
I don't know. I just found it behind the crisper in the fridge. The label had rotted off. It's okay, you'll get used to it.
Kinda like love.
Kinda.
Okay, now I'm depressed.
Sorry, it had that effect on people.
I'm gonna walk home now.
Angie shuffles off, downbeat. Trailer sits there, drinking his drink. A few seconds later, Officer Andrew approaches and surveys the rather decrepit location. Then he spots Trailer.
Good morning, Trailer. You've been bothering Donalda again, haven't you?
I wasn't bothering Donaldo. I was enticing her with my charms. The two can sometimes be confusing.
Trailer, you've got to stop harassing her at work, at home, at grocery store, at her gynecologist.
I was accidental. I ran into her.
I know you're harmless, Trailer. She know you're harmless. But really, you're beginning to leave the suburbs of the eccentric condo in Creepyville.
Want a beer?
Nah. I don't want a beer. What's that smell? Are you cooking?
Oh, that's craft dinner.
Trailer, I've had craft dinner before. That does not smell like craft dinner.
Well, the water pump gave out on me again, so I had to improvise.
Improvise?
I'm boiling noodles in root beer. Hey, it's pretty good. Actually, I prefer it in ginger ale, but you gotta make do when you can. Wanna try some?
Trailer, that's disgusting. How can you eat that stuff?
What? Now you're Mr. High and Mighty? Just because you got a gun and it sucks, and now you're too good to eat with the rest of us? I remember the days when you weren't afraid to eat a few wild apples with the rest of us, even though they may have a few worms in them. That never bothered you then.
Actually, it did.
Come on, craft dinner doesn't get more exciting than this. Think of it as indigenous fusion cuisine. People would pay big bucks for a fancy restaurant.
I did miss breakfast.
And
I don't believe I'm going to do this.
I can also make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich instead with just mustard and relish. Hey Andrew, can you give me a job?
Trailer, you want a job? Won't that interfere with your career?
Oh, I can still play bass in the Road Warriors, but that's only 12 hours a week. And I think Pretty Girl wants you to do something for the remaining 156 hours of the week.
Can't she get you a job? She's the economic development officer. That's what she's paid to do.
No, it's not right when you have to go to your girlfriend for a job. It's not manly.
Donala's not your girlfriend. Trailer, you really have to remember that. For Christ's sake, she has 2 kids and been married for 8 years.
That's her way to playing hard to get. She loves me. Really, she does. I see it in her eyes every time she slams the door. Oops. The cuisine, the trailer is just about ready. Come on in.
They both disappear into the trailer. A few seconds later, the Germans and Donalda come wandering by the trailer.
Yes, very good. I like the site. What do you think, Greenhorse?
Yes, very good. I can see the 4-story tiki video of Kara going up here, over the Wigwam Simplex. That would be the perfect spot for the ILOB, the International Longhouse of Pancake. It's all coming together. I'm quite excited, aren't you?
Very. Now, what about the structure? It's right in the middle of where the Sweet Lodge spa and sauna will be.
Yes, the trailer. Well, I'm sure we can get the occupant to move it. Shouldn't be difficult.
Yes, good. Do you know the man?
Actually, he was the man in the office yesterday.
Trader, right?
Yes, his name is Phoebe Noah.
What a unique structure. I'm sorry, I don't recognize the architectural style yet.
It's called Rural Decay.
Is it traditional?
Ever since we signed the treaty, it's been a tradition in Mr. Noah's family for generations.
Maybe we can chat with the man.
We are right here.
Mr. Noah, trailer, is a rather unusual fellow. I wouldn't advise.
Nonsense. As we said last night at the council meeting, we want everybody's support in this venture. Disgruntled members could jeopardize this $170 million project. Is he an amiable man, a gentleman? Do you have any leverage with the man at all? Any way to possibly influence him?
Oh God.
Pretty Girl. Is that you, Pretty Girl? You've come back to me.
There you go.
That's
Your traditional Ojibwe name?
yeah, what the hell? Trailer, you remember Bridget Hines and Reinhard Rizzoli?
Hey, Burgut.
Me, Nietzsche.
Hey, you speak Ojibwe?
They're German.
Well, I can't say it's the best I've ever had. Can't say it's the worst I've ever had. Can't actually say much.
Like I said, it's better with ginger ale. The taste is much more subtle and the noodle should be more al dente. Look, we got more guests.
Andrew, what are you doing here?
Your complaint.
Complaint?
Yes, I was complaining that trailer here never gets enough visitors. Andrew just a sweet guy, and he was here to make sure trailer wasn't lonely.
I was?
You were?
You were and he were.
Mr. Noah, have you heard about the project?
No, I have not heard about your project. Eventually, nobody visited me, remember? What would this project be?
Ojibwe World?
Ojibwe World?
Doesn't that sound fabulous?
Well, speaking as somebody who is 100% Ojibwe, it sounds like paradise. But what does that have to do with me, you, and them?
May we have a moment of your time?
For Ojibwe, you may have two. Come, enter, sit. Just kick aside whatever isn't moving. Are you hungry? Let me provide you with some rare Ojibwe delicacy.
You are most kind. Thank you.
I bet you never thought you'd see the inside of my chair again, did you? 1993 almost seems like yesterday, and you are happy to know I have changed the sheets since you were last here.
Told you she's playing hard to get.
I haven't been to church in 20 years, but I still have to say, yeah, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil.
You know what this about?
Mm-hmm.
Is there money involved?
Mm-hmm.
Enough money that I can get my water pumped fish and boil my crab dinner in water?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, let's see what fortune has brought to my door. Come, Andrew, the Creator has seen to send 2 Germans a knocking. That can only mean good things. I heard an elder say that once.
They take turns entering, with Donalda being last.